There seems to be a lot of fear and angst around politics in America right now. Have you noticed? All those scary words like socialism and communism and, some folks are just intent on causing fear by spreading false information. And there's no need for that. No, socialism and communism are not the same thing. Not even close. Communism is when the government sets all the rules. Socialism is when the workers set all the rules. Capitalism is when the bosses and the billionaires set all the rules. But even socialism isn't all socialism. In the pure form, socialism seems to wind up owning and controlling most of the major industries in a country, and it begins to strangle itself. This is an extreme system that fails not because of the system, but because of the insane corruption. When Trump points to Venezuela as a failed state, he's ignoring the obvious. The reason that Venezuela is a failed state is that billions and billions of dollars have been looted from the country's treasury by their hideously corrupt leaders. Not because of scary socialism. Now, corporate socialism, which is pretty much our current system, is where the government benefits wealthy corporations. Most major industries are privately owned, which is capitalism. Yay! But receive massive handouts, huge cash bailouts, and a lot of other benefits from the government at the expense of the tax-paying citizenry. This is because corporations have the money and the power to influence and elect lawmakers who then write the laws that benefit the corporations so their wealthy owners can make even what? More money. I like money. But in this system, the wealthy and upper class enrich themselves at the expense of the less wealthy lower classes. A plutocracy, if you will, and the men pulling the strings are referred to loosely as oligarchs. For instance, laws get written so giant American corporations can avoid paying any taxes at all. And farmers, not little tiny farmers, big agriculture businesses, farmers can be handed billions of dollars in relief money for not growing crops or not selling those crops. Imagine if you could do that. Okay, then there's democratic socialism. The government mostly benefits the people, the citizens. Most major industries are privately owned, yay capitalism, right? But they have to stand on their own 2 feet without handouts from the government. The tax burden that was previously avoided by the corporations is now used to improve the lives of the citizens. This enables governments to fund improvements and provide public services like the police department, the fire department, the roadways, the interstates, the bridges, the tunnels, education systems, school systems, hospital systems, healthcare systems, and libraries, which are very socialistic constructs. This system is driven by people lifting each other up by working together for a brighter future. In this system, the middle class thrives, poverty decreases, and the quality of life for everybody increases. This system is more democratic, ruled by the people, than most any other system. Now, today in America, we all enjoy the benefits of democratic socialism, right? And none of the perils of that plain old hardcore scary socialism. Now, I'm not saying capitalism is bad. No, I'm a capitalist, an entrepreneur, a business owner, a salesman my entire life. But in its current form, unfettered capitalism seems to be broken. America was indeed built by rich white men. Guys that might have looked like me, and they identified as capitalists. By Jiminy, they did. They also owned slaves, which helped them become rich white men. So, what's fair? I don't know. Interesting times ahead, though, right? Here in America, around the world. But let's think, and let's all fight for what we believe in. Each other. Let's not be afraid of words, especially when their meaning is being deliberately twisted up by politicians so people are tricked into voting against their own interests and somebody else's agenda. I got news for you. There's no billionaires in this country sitting in corporate boardrooms looking out for the little guy. The little guy gets gets to look out for ourselves and each other. Let's just vote for decency, shall we? Decency in America and sanity. Let's all wear masks when we go to the polls. Not a political statement, just a mask. It's a safety statement by Jiminy, and I think we should all wear one.